Good morning, Spuds. Back to another new episode of 7 Days to Die Health Nuts. Today is day 8. We had just finished the Horde Night, and now I'm getting ready to sell everything I need to. With everything from Horde Night being sold finally, I went ahead and bought a sugar butt. I'm actually going ahead and use it right now, because it'll improve my bartering just long enough for me to do what I need to do, which is going to be getting ourselves a crucible for only $13,000. It's still really expensive, but a lot cheaper now, and I think that's actually it. And we're gonna head over to the Burnt Forest for the remainder of this week. If we can survive till day 14 and finish off that horde, then we will move ourselves over to the winter biome and keep going into the harder biomes until we end over in the grave. But for right now, let's go ahead in here. Wow, this is foggy. But head over to the Burnt Forest and figure out the game plan, because we have a lot of work to do. Today, my goals are pretty simple because I don't really have a plan, except that I want to at least get the structure for our horde base at least set up to the wood stage, and I want to see how far we can get into our steel knuckles, because right now we have our tier 6 iron knuckles, which right now will do us a lot of good. And I realized that I do have the beer, and that will really help out for the infested clears. Even in the Burnt Forest, it'll make it so that doing those quests will be a lot more viable and more worth my time, because if I can get a little beer farm going, that could be really good. The only issue is that I would have to come back after day 14 back to the Burnt Forest biome to collect my seeds and all that, because I don't know if I want to actually hold off on getting that moved or keep it in the biome. I have no idea. So that's the current plan. This fog is ridiculous. Oh, hello there, POI. You're on the way. But right now, make sure that we can get a horde base set up will probably be our main priority, because I want to make sure that we can get our crucible set up to where it needs to get ourselves a ton of iron. I need to get myself up to a high level steel pickaxe, so that way we can hopefully start getting ourselves to steel for the horde base, as I do expect it to get a lot harder with dire wolves. Not likely demolitions, but we're gonna see a lot more ferals, and it's just gonna be a whole mess. Now, where I am heading right now was a house that had a garage. Now, that's a very, very vague description, but I believe, if I recall correctly, the house is right here. Oh, hello, zombie. I also have 3 whole skill points from the horde fight, which is interesting, and I don't know where to put those points. I might put those into Miner 69er just so I can get those skill books back up, because right now I'm lacking a little bit on that. Or I want to probably focus a little more on maybe even living off the land, because I do need to get a lot of beer and all that. I could at this point just start buying it, because for 300 coin it actually isn't that bad of a deal at all. So who knows, I think I have a lot to mull over. I won't make a decision on that until a bit later, but for right now I will put the points into where I think they need to go. Is this the right POI? No, this is the barn. Where's my POI? I know it exists. If I can't find it by 8 o'clock, I will just settle down for right now, and I will look for something new. Ooh, tactical quality 2. Now that's another big thing. I do want to get a decent gun. I do like having knuckles for the fast attacking, because with the ferals, their running will be a little bit hard for me to get those headshots in, which is what I mainly aim for because of the high damage increase. Now, for me, I don't like to waste shots on body shots. If I can, I prefer to get the shots to be headshots. So having access to the knuckles and it being a high quality set of knuckles makes it really easy to deal with ferals, and then I'll probably just use the gun for the low levels or the radiated, those that kind of you can't really fist off. So I have no idea. And of course we left it. Now I don't know how I feel about doing any sort of infested clears in the Burnt Forest, because from what I understand, it's going to be a lot harder because there can now be radiated zombies with the huge boost in difficulty. So I'm a little terrified. I think I'm a little traumatized from the last series whenever I had a screamer who was also radiated, who would call in other ferals, and it was just kind of a mess. So I don't know if that could happen again, but I kind of want to be prepared if it does, because that would be horrible. Now, having a nice gun would be great, but I think if I bring some beer and just rush to the POI, I think those clears will be way easier. Now, I'm hoping I can do a tier 2 quest, or a tier 3 infested clear in a tier 2 POI with one beer, because that would be huge. And, oh, I forgot that I have DM mode on. Oops. Sorry, thumbnails, you gotta go away now. As for jobs, okay, interesting. She doesn't have anything worth doing. Wow, really? She has only 2 quests that are worth doing right now. Do I dare go in at night? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and do the Poopy Pants City Daycare. If I had to guess, from the PUI that is the tier 1 version of that, usually has a lot of books, so maybe I will be so lucky here. But of course, I'm going to go ahead and quickly clear out the POI because we want to get all of those delicious books. I'll go ahead and grab the rotten flesh. Zombie? I hear a zombie, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, what we got here? Some books are great. Pistols. Hello. You can go away now. Have a good nap. Alright. Well, that was fun. As far as the loot goes, I actually got a lot of good books that goes towards my vehicles as well as my fists, which can be huge. We can go ahead and look at that right now. We got wiring, 4 vehicles, 1 batter up. We have AKs and medical stuff. So overall, not too bad. Now we are officially at steel quality level 2, which will be huge as we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do the quest. Hopefully it is not too difficult. Hello there, zombie. You're very dead now. Also, did you know that up there's actually a secret loot bag? It's kind of cool. Hello there, birdie. Almost there. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Oh, you're a runner. You're fast. Holy crud. Okay. Not for long you weren't. Jeez, man. Oh, obviously we got a feral cop here. Because why not? Holy crud. Ah, this is hurting. Woo-wee. Okay. Well, that was quite a fight. Hello there, zombies. Why are y'all in the girls' bathroom? You know what? I am just going to close the door and pretend like I never saw it. And there we go, our last motorcycle book we need, which is great. Plus we can go ahead and make gas out of our oil shell. Well, the stack at least, because it's more efficient. So that's excellent. And I think we can go ahead and head back to the trader. So that should not be too... Wait, is there a horde over here? That's kind of cool, actually. Well, I could definitely use more loot bags. Really? All of that? And I only got one loot bag. Well, okay, it is a loot bag, I'll take it, but... And there we go, our last motorcycle book we need, which is great. Plus we can go ahead and make gas out of our oil shell. Well, the stack at least, because it's more efficient. So that's excellent. And I think we can go ahead and head back to the trader. So that should not be too bad. Hello there, zombies, don't mind me. Oh, right, I was doing a fetch quest. Ah. Wait, is there a horde over here? That's kind of cool, actually. Well, I could definitely use more loot bags. Okay, well that's pretty good. 3 loot bags is pretty solid. Some glue and a book. We got, okay, a couple of fisting books as well as knuckle parts. That's even better. And a looting book. Okay. That right there's a pretty good horde. And while we're here, I can go ahead and pick up the new job here that will bring me to the desert. But I might not do that for a while because I think it's kind of difficult. And I could do a buried supplies quest, which I guess could be good, but I'm not sure what I can really get from doing that in the burnt forest. But you know, it's a quest. We also have our 3 skill points. I think putting one into Marathoner for that huge boost in our stamina will be huge. And we can also put another point into strength and another point into mining, so we can get more mining books. Because right now I think we're getting close to a high iron stage and soon to be high steel stage. I would like to have that by day 12 so we can go ahead and get a lot of materials for the horde base. Oh my goodness, that is a huge radius. This loot better be worth it because that's going to be a lot of time spent on digging. Now thankfully I do a lot of damage to the dirt, but still, like, that's a lot of blocks to dig out. And Lord knows if there's a feral, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in that hole stuck. Oh no. Oh, there's loot. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and crouch. Look at that. All right, what do we got? Not too bad. A couple of schematics, a couple of mods we already have. Not too shabby, but not really worth it, honestly. I'll take it. I can't really expect greatness out of the digging quest because it's just digging. Now, the fear of having a pharaoh is pretty big, but it's not too bad. It looks like also my bottom right is messed up again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But now we're back to the trader. We could go ahead and pick up ourselves a night quest, which I don't know if I should be doing these, honestly, because pharaoh at night sounds a little scary, but I feel pretty well equipped after a little bit of practice of using my knives and fists in the past series. So, who knows? With our quest done for the day, I'm going to go ahead and head back home, and I want to focus on getting the motorcycle by the nighttime and doing as much looting as I can during the daytime. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through most of this because it's just me killing zombies and me getting loot, so I will come back once it's nighttime, and then I will go over the plan for making our brand new vehicle. But until then, I will see you guys in like a few hours. Exploring through the town, I wasn't seeing anything that's actually worth looking into, which were like tier 2s and tier 1s, as those I don't need to break into to get to the final loot. But unfortunately, all I really have are tier 3 and 4s, which is not really up my alley because I need to get a pickaxe to get through the final like chest. So I don't really know. So I went ahead and just stopped here because it's getting late enough and I need to get it enough time to finish off this quest. And honestly, I can come back and get the chest later. It's fine. Alright, well that wasn't that bad of a quest at all actually. It wasn't that long, thankfully. There were definitely a lot of zombies, but it should be pretty easy. Now as far as our in-game loot that we have here, what the heck? You're still alive? Whoa! You're dead now, right? I can't see because my stupid bottom right is messed up. I hate that so much. Now as far as our loot though, we got 3 boxes, a Shamway, Crack-a-Book, and passing gas. Man, this new axe is treating me right here. Ooh, meat stew. All right, excellent. That'll give me a little bit of food and water. Okay, a tools book and a wheel. I'll take that. And double assault rifle. And also steel quality 3. Knuckles is pretty great, by the way. And of course, we can get more assault rifles, which brings us up to assault rifle quality 3. Excellent stuff. And of course, I will come back for the metal chest whenever I have enough, I guess, steel to make up the new pickaxe, because that would cost a lot of steel now I think about it. Oh man. Oh, well there's steel right there. That works out. And lastly, we actually have a Joe's Mart right over here, which would be really good. And I think this will be it, and then we're gonna finish this quest off and go to bed because it has been a late night, and then tomorrow I will focus on getting that motorcycle. Oh, seriously? What the heck? I got another robotic sludge turret? What the heck? Okay, I won't say no to that, I guess. Alrighty, and that quest was actually kind of easy. Now the final loot though here is, okay, knuckle parts, excellent, some useless arrows, I don't really need those. More ammo, I'll take that. And even more knuckle parts. I have like 40 now, it's insane. But you know what, we're good, and a plaster cast, holy crud. Let's go ahead and head back home. I think we're gonna call it an evening, and then I will see you guys at the start of day 9. So, yeah, first of all, I may have forgotten to record some of the audio for the first hour and a half of the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little recap. First of all, we still don't have our brand new vehicle. We're still on the mini bike for the time being, which is okay because it still works and I have gas. I need to go ahead and use it anyways. I then made my way over to the trader so I can go ahead and pick up a different quest. I did not do the power quest because I'm pretty sure that would have been a little too much if I had to add the extra zombies at night in the burnt forest. So I figured that right now that wasn't going to be a good idea. But I picked up another quest, which was just a simple quest over at a tier 3 POI nearby, which hopefully will not be as terrifying as a power supply quest at night. So, now we're here. Okay, so while I'm going through this POI, I can go ahead and explain what the goals are for today. Now, unfortunately, last night I did not get a chance to make the horde base as I had a concussion and I needed to find out where I can find some painkillers. Unfortunately, I didn't find any until I got to the trader the next day, which I probably should have done in the first place. But unfortunately, it makes it so that I get less buffs from my skills tree. Hello there, guys. Y'all are in the way. So that was the main thing, but it's okay. I can do that tonight, actually, before I... you're still alive. Yeah, I thought I walked over something that wasn't exactly a dead body. But that's the main plan, is that I want to get that horde base made tonight. Now for the day, I actually want to make the motorcycle, if possible. I need, I believe, a lot of duct tape and a lot of the, the steel. Which I do already have a good amount. I can go ahead and buy the rest from Jen if I can't find any more. But for right now, getting books and getting our motorcycle are going to be our top priorities for today, which means that today we're going to be brooding through a ton of POIs, and I mean a ton of POIs. Now you're almost broken. Do I have anything to make? I don't. Alright, well, let's hope for the best. Hello there, Farrell. You're always here. Oh, you have armor on too. Well, that's not that fair. Oh, you're still dead, buddy. I guess for right now, I could use the gun. It wouldn't be a bad idea, because I want to save my knuckles for actual problems. Wow, you're a very strong zombie. And a loot bag, what do we got? Pistol books. We can now make AP 9mm ammo. Not too shabby. And I only need 15 more books in order for us to finally get the quality 6-stone knuckles. That's pretty great. Hello there. You're not very nice, but there's always a weapons bag inside of this room at the cost of 1 low-life zombie. So not too shabby. Ooh, a flashlight mod. Is this actually already full? Yeah, you're full. You're full. I'll go ahead and sell it then. The inn loot is just up here, and I think I should be just fine. Thankfully, there's no rads, as far as I know. Okay, they're all waking up. Oh, where'd you come from? Okay. I did not realize there was actually a wall right there. Oh, hey there, buddy. You can go down. 3 ferals? Nope, just 2. Got it. Okay, hold on. Let's focus here. Okay, you're back up. I don't like that. You're very dead. I do like that. Okay, the drug dealer's gone. Hello. Man, you're so pretty. You've nothing on, I like you. You're still alive, aren't you? Yeah, you're still alive. Haha. There we go. Yeah, get you down. Okay, hey, listen, guys. I do not deserve this. I'm a good person. 2 skill points, which means... You dead? Excellent. We can go ahead and put this into resilience. So now we can actually get this here, so we can go a little faster with our heavy attacks. And if we can get, oh man, I need to get a fortitude skill point, a fortitude mod on my helmet to get that 3. Because I don't want to spend 3 points on this. I really don't. Even though this would be really nice to have. But as for our in-game loot, here's some bandages, not too shabby. I still have yet to get a high level pickaxe. Now thankfully, we just crossed the barrier from iron to steel. I think right now one more book would put us over the edge, which is perfect. But for right now, we don't have that, so we will make the best of what we have. I believe that's actually pretty good. 5 Stonica parts. That's kind of cool. That's a lot. Again, another quest flag has been put here, even though I don't have a quest here. Interesting. That's a cool little bug. Oh, and you're out of gas. Okay. I know I have gas somewhere. Not a lot, but I have enough. 242. Note to self, go ahead and buy more from the trader. Also, right now, speaking of gas, right, refill you. Now, I am actually running out of time. It is now 9 in the morning. I have not done this quest yet, but it's just a simple fetch quest, so I'm not sure how I want to handle it quite yet. And I need to buy some gas from the trader. What else do I need to do? Buy some steel if I don't get any by the end of the day, so buy our third quest, because I don't want to do any digging quests. It's a little long for a tier 3 quest, so I don't want to do one of those. But that will mean that I will be able to make the tier 4 POIs by day 11 if I finish tier 3s by tomorrow. So that's my plan on May. But let's go over here and take care of this quest real fast and get on out of here. Oh, a dog this time. Where you going, buddy? Alright, Feral. Listen, there is always a Feral back here every time, but I am always prepared for it. Okay. I hate those guys so much. Alright, and now we can go ahead and go up here. The satchel is also back there, it looks like, but we can go ahead and clear out the zombies that will be swarming us rather soon. 1 zombie, okay. I can get one at a time, this is fine. Okay, they're on their way, hurry up. Okay, we got ourselves a cop, that's no fun. Listen, guys. Oh, hi, everybody. Oh my god. Listen, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. And y'all are awful. Hey there, buddy. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward. Go live. I figured that much. And get out of here. Alright. Satchel is gotten. Nice. Oh, an actual hunting knife. There you go. That's pretty cool. Now, if I'm ever not looking through loot, or I am looking through loot, but I'm not showing on a camera, it's because it's not worth it. It just isn't really worth the time because it's usually like a bad mod or something. So don't worry, you're not missing out on anything really that important. So don't freak out. It's a flag here. And also I'm noticing that's only fetch quests. So I'm wondering if every POI that could be a POI quest is marked off with a flag. I don't know why that would be a thing, but it's definitely a thing. Fix it, fun pimps. Oh. Okay, we got a storm coming, but thankfully we're going to head to a POI, so we should be just fine if I don't hit anything on the way. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to be in this POI, so let's not do that. Let's go loot other POIs right now. We have the popping pills right here. Not sure how long it's going to last for, so we make sure this lasts long enough for us to be fine. Hello there, zombie. Or should I do a tier 4 POI? I don't know. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Alright, zombies. Wake up. So now there's a timer going. What the heck? Oh, there's a spike right there. Oh, that's a little awkward. I hear a zombie. Here he is. Oh, there's actually 2 zombies, and I hit it again. Dang it. Okay. Well, good thing I get a lot of health whenever I kill zombies. It's kind of nice. Okay, I'm out of the PR right now, I can last for another 10 seconds, which is long enough here for me to go around here and grab all the zombies. Okay. That is not a good zombie to have. Are you a runner? Oh my god. You're definitely an athlete, holy crud. Okay, yeah, there he is. And no, I don't mean her, I mean that thing. Did I already kill it? Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Well, that's less than ideal. Oh, and a cop up here. Hi, buddy. You're dead now. Alright. Oh, heck yeah. Any box that's unmarked automatically becomes a construction box, which is super good because you can get steel from those things. I think I've already gotten 24 from those kind of boxes so far. I think from 2 days, which is really good. Ah, paper. Gross. Even worse, a splint. Ugh. So the middle here is the hole down to the main area. Oh, this is the end loot. Okay. Well, that's not great. I'm safe in the storm here. What do we do? I can go over there. Let's go for it. Please let me go over there. Ah, okay, keep going. Okay, now how do we get into this POI is the real question. Right here. Excellent. With 2 seconds to spare. Hello there, zombie. And you get out of here, please. Okay, this is not an actual POI, which sucks, but there's a box here which could have more steel for me. I'll take glue. I need glue. I need a lot of glue, actually, for the motorcycle, so I will not say no to that. Okay, well, I've already reached the end of this. Where do I go? I could go over here. I think I see another POI I can try to get into. That isn't too far away, because this storm is still lasting for a long time. So I'm not sure what else to expect, but I need to get out of here, because it's hurting me for sure. Auto wash here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This here's great. Ah, this is an actual POI. Dang it. I mean, it is a POI, but it's not a POI that gives you end loot. That sucks. Hey, a zombie. Whoa, bro. Chill. Chill. Okay, thankfully the storm is over now, so we can go ahead and get back. We need to actually hurry up because I'm running very low on time. Did I actually ever get this thing cleared out? I did not. We're almost encumbered. So we need to do 2 more quests. At least the ones that are easier. I think it's just 2 clear zombies and then we're done for the week. Or done for the day, rather. And then we need to go back home and focus on getting our horde base up and running and buy the steel from Jin so we can actually finally get ourselves a decent vehicle. If I can get a motorcycle, it'll be game over. Hello there. Yep, fall on the ground. Alright, go ahead and have the car blow up. Excellent. Alright, a montage. Let's begin. Oh my goodness. Okay, and he's still alive. Holy crud, and a fire axe. Okay, now that's actually really promising. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll do a lot more damage. It'll also allow me to put more mods onto an axe, which will be great, because I know I have a ton of mods at home. Oh, voice crack. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off. Okay, heading back up to here. Let's go ahead and put a block here just for my convenience. I'm seeing a zombie down here. There's a bird and another zombie, I think. That's a feral. Got it. And we got 2 ferals. Not very great. You can go ahead and get down now. Be great. Thanks, guys. And then the bird's over there. We can go ahead and stand right here. And got him. Headshot. Nice. And we got a Crack-a-Book crate. That's kind of cool. The burnt biome actually has a lot of decent loot. I am going to likely buy the steel. I'm not sure if I'm going to start getting that as a reward. Because I think for tier 3 or tier 4s, I think you start getting steel as a reward for quests, which would be huge, by the way.
Well, that was fast.
But not this time. We can go ahead and get a magazine because that'll likely be more fisting books. And we'll go ahead and do the Helena's residence. We got, okay, machine guns, batter up, and we got more vehicle books. Now, we're actually looking really good on vehicles. I think putting that at one point really helped out. So that's going to be huge. We can get a baseball bat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a bat until later on. It is also good to see that we're also getting the higher quality of the tactical assault rifle. I think next is the M60. That'd be kind of nice actually to get, because that would do a ton of damage. Okay, back home, it is already 9 o'clock, not too late at all. Let's see, I'm kind of curious actually what my steel parts are looking at. Or not steel parts, I'm looking at the steel tool parts, which I'm pretty sure I'm actually looking pretty good on that. I need to get all this stuff, so we need to go ahead and grab this, all this fun stuff, because we're making ourselves a motorcycle, baby. Holy crud. I hope that wasn't a yell. I think we're good. Nope, here they come. Well, that sucks. Do I have a battery and a car engine, though? I don't know that. I hear a zombie. I have neither of those things. So... oh, the kiddo. Ow. You still alive? Okay. Not anymore. Alright, back to wrenching cars then. Because I need a lot of mechanical parts. And, of course, the engine and batteries. So, I got a lot of work ahead of me. Oh, here we go. 5 whole cars for me to break down. 6 if you think about it. Oh, you're a fast one, aren't you? There we go. Finally got an engine. Go ahead and leave this crap for later. Okay. Well, now we can go back to the base and make ourselves the mini bike now that I have everything that I need. Goodbye, zombies. Never liked ya. And I'm also very close to getting level up, which I might put actually into the Harvester perk because I will likely need more of those for the 4x4. And by likely, I'm going to need a lot more. So that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Or putting points into Lucky Looter to make sure that I can loot much faster. The loot bonus is okay, but being able to loot faster is probably the main perk. I already have the handlebars. I need the chassis, which requires more forged steel. Ah, I did not realize that this costed 4 steel. Okay, well that sucks. You know what, I have an idea. Let me go ahead and make a forge actually. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. There we go. Put that in there. Put that in there. We have a lot of wood now, which is perfect. There we go. So that'll be taken care of. That will take a long time. Okay. I think from here, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here because I need to get enough of the forged iron to make myself the forged steel that I'm going to need. And thankfully, I have most of it. I will need to get a little more, but I have everything else except for the steel. So I will end things off here. I will make the horde base a little bit because I think that'll be a little boring and it'll be the exact same as it was on the last horde night. But until then, I will see you guys on the next episode of 7 Days to Die Health Nut. Thanks y'all for watching, and if y'all are still enjoying the series, please leave a like and subscribe as that is the best way to help out the channel. But for right now, I will make sure that our horde base is up and running by tomorrow, at least the framework and the structure done. I did get another hammer, which is fantastic. But for right now, I'm going to do this, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Health Nuts.